Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we're doing a product preview on the Heco INC62 in-ceiling speaker. Now, Heco, if you haven't heard of them, they're a German brand. They've been around for over 50 years. They make high fidelity, high-end and audiophile speakers. They're renowned for their quality, and they've won awards all part of their world. I mean, they're probably one of the highly recognised brands in Germany, so very long-standing brand, Heco. So if you're looking for a really nice detailed sound and you want something German quality again, you can't go wrong with Heco. And these INC 62s, you certainly won't disappoint. And to be honest with you, they're a great looking speaker, and again, they use what you'd expect from a speaker manufacturer, the best of the best components in their gear. So let's just have a quick look in this actual speaker. It's got a 25mm tweeter, a 160mm woofer. It's 80 RMS with a 150 max, 90 dB, which means it's very efficient, 4 ohm, frequency response from 36 to 28,000 hertz, which again, that's what you'd expect from that sort of a high-end brand. It's got a nice little spectrum there. Amplifier recommendation is between 30 and 160 watts, so there's not really much that won't run that. And I guess that what we'll do is the other thing too, they also come with a little bit of moisture protection. So again, they can be used in bathrooms, toilets, and areas where there might be kitchens and things where there might be a bit of moisture, so you don't have to worry about. They can be used in multi-rooms, and they can be used as a speaker for sound, or you can even use them for a small cinema setup. So you could put a left and right, centre, and 2 at the rear. With these you could buy 5 of them and make a 5.1 with a sub on the ground. So they're very versatile, and again, they do provide a fantastic clinical sound. So if you're looking for that detail, then you're certainly not going to go wrong with Heco. So let's just take a look at the speaker. So the thing they've done here too, tweeter is angleable. So if you've got it in a corner, you can tilt the tweeter to suit. We'll come around the back. You can see you've got your speaker input, which is just there. And again, you can have your tweeter at +3 or -3. So if you find that just a little bit too bright for you, you can take it back, or if there's not enough, you can turn it up. So really nice construction, nice and tidy. It's not a difficult speaker to install. Some of these can get quite large and they're quite complicated. It's a very simplistic speaker. Grill just clicks into the front here, and again, it comes with your I'll just actually get it here for you. You've got the cutout, so you just take the cutter out and away you go. And then of course you've got the little hook that I showed before, and that's what you hook the grill out with. And of course this little black goo stuff that you put in underneath this ring here, so the grill doesn't come back out. It just helps it stay there once you've completed the install. And again, all these speakers can be painted to match your home. Again, I've said in previous videos about using panel beaters or paint shops, because it's going to need to be a very fine film. And as you can see underneath here, it does have a cloth base in here. So if we are going to be painting something like this, you're going to need to remove that prior and then put it back in afterwards. So as I said, 99% of the time, the colours that they've made these things in ceilings, generally painting's not required. But if it's an in-wall speaker, that's more common. So it really is going to be up to yourself whether you want to do that. But even so, they're still going to look nice in the ceiling. They always do like a slightly off-white, so they're not a pure white, which I think is a sensible move. So if you do have 90% of the roofs that you're going to put these in, they're going to probably just sit up there quite nicely and not be too intrusive. So I hope you've enjoyed today's product preview. If you'd like to know more information about the Heco INC62s, you can go onto hifihq.co.nz for New Zealand, or hifihq.com.au for Australia, or just Google Heco speakers, and you'll be able to find the German site. So I hope you've enjoyed today's product preview, and again, thank you for tuning into AB Sound Advice.